Okay, so imagine this. You're a furniture retailer. You finally land that big deal with a department store for your new line of designer mailboxes. The shipment arrives, you're excited, you open the boxes, and disaster.
Oh no.
Scratched paint, flimsy hinges, the whole 9 yards.
Oof.
Not only is your customer disappointed, but your reputation and profits are on the line. It's a reminder that even something as simple as a mailbox can really make or break a deal.
You know, what's so fascinating about that is we often underestimate the importance of those kind of like everyday objects. Mailboxes, I mean, they're the face of a home or business. They're used every single day, and they can even become status symbols. It's not just about picking something that looks good. It's about, durability, security, even smart features these days.
And that is where this deep dive comes in. We're going to be exploring the top 10 mailbox manufacturers in Germany based on a recent blog post by an industry insider.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the German mailbox market, it's a lot more complex and competitive than you might think.
It is.
Really is.
Indeed. The German market is known for its emphasis on quality and craftsmanship. It's not just about slapping a box on a wall. We're talking precision engineering, weather resistance, and even integration with smart home systems.
I was reading about a prototype mailbox that sends you a text message when you get mail.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty high tech.
That's a glimpse into the future of mailbox technology. But before we get too futuristic, let's start with the basics. Why should you, as a furniture retailer or an online seller, care so much about picking the right mailbox manufacturer?
Well, the source makes a great point. A high-quality mailbox can actually build trust with consumers and lead to sales across multiple product categories. It shows that you care about the details, even for something as seemingly mundane as a mailbox.
Precisely. It's a subtle but powerful indicator of your brand's commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. So let's jump into our list of the top manufacturers. First up is Hongmao Garden, also known as HMG. They've been in the outdoor equipment game for almost 2 decades and have a strong presence on the German Amazon market.
And their CEO, Katrina, actually wrote the blog post that we're working from today.
Oh, okay.
She really emphasizes their global experience with a local touch and how they tailor their products to German design trends.
That's crucial for anyone looking to break into the German market. Understanding those local nuances can make or break a product's success. Now let's move on to Briefkasten manufacturer, a company that truly lives up to its name, mailbox manufacturer. They're all about hand-finished craftsmanship, welding perfection, and those invisible seams. They compared them to a couture gown.
Their mailboxes are definitely an investment, but for the right customer, that level of detail is worth every penny.
It reminds me of the luxury car industry. Sometimes it's the details you don't see that make all the difference. Briefkasten manufacturer is clearly targeting a niche market of high-end clientele who prioritize design and craftsmanship. Their bespoke designs and personalized consultations reinforce that commitment.
Next up, we have RNZ, a company known for its innovative mailbox systems. They offer everything from parcel boxes to electronic locks, even smartphone integration.
RNZ is a great example of a company anticipating and adapting to market trends. Their focus on smart parcel boxes reflects the growing demand for e-commerce solutions and secure package delivery. But it raises an interesting question. How secure are these smart features? Could someone hack into the system and compromise deliveries? It's something to consider before jumping on the smart mailbox bandwagon.
Yeah, that's a good point. Security is definitely top of mind for a lot of consumers. Now let's talk about a name you've probably heard before, Berg Wachter. They're a big player in the security world, known for their durable and weather-resistant mailboxes.
Their reputation for rigorous testing and high customer satisfaction ratings is a major draw, especially for businesses. They offer a sense of reliability and peace of mind, which is invaluable in any partnership.
They put their mailboxes through some serious testing. The source mentions their salt spray tests, which simulate harsh weather conditions to ensure maximum durability. Yeah.
That attention to detail speaks volumes about their commitment to quality control. And with a wide range of designs from classic to modern, they appeal to diverse tastes and budgets. So we've seen options for the luxury market and a focus on security. Now let's shift gears and consider a company focused on sustainability. Wie Wie. They offer a range of modern and traditional designs with a twist. They use innovative, weather-resistant composite materials that mimic the look of wood.
For those unfamiliar with the term, composite materials are basically a blend of different materials engineered for specific properties. In this case, Duro V combines materials to create a look that's similar to wood, but with added durability and weather resistance.
Grove's commitment to eco-friendly materials appeals to a growing segment of brands and consumers who prioritize environmental responsibility without compromising on aesthetics.
And they're constantly experimenting with new materials and pushing the boundaries of design.
Yeah.
Speaking of durability, our next manufacturer is all about strength and resilience. Keller. They're known for their heavy-duty, weather-resistant mailboxes with simple, elegant designs.
Yeah.
Heavy-gauge metals, corrosion-resistant coatings.
Yeah.
Keller's strength lies in their unwavering focus on durability and functionality. They're a great option for anyone prioritizing longevity and weather resistance, especially in regions with harsh climates. The source actually mentioned seeing Keller mailboxes in mountain chalets still looking brand new after years of exposure to snow and freezing temperatures.
That's impressive.
Yeah, it definitely speaks to their commitment to quality materials and construction. Okay, moving on to a giant in the hardware industry, Hefele. They're bringing their expertise in furniture fittings and architectural hardware to the world of mailboxes, and they're already integrating them with smart home systems. Pretty cool.
Hefele's background gives them a distinct advantage. Their understanding of hardware and their global supply network allows them to offer innovative features and reliable delivery, which is crucial for businesses. I was intrigued by their prototype mailbox with a fingerprint scanner. No more fumbling with keys.
It definitely points to the possibilities that Hefele can offer. They're not just creating mailboxes, they're developing integrated solutions that enhance security and convenience. Now, for those seeking top-of-the-line security and communication, let's talk about Seidel. They're experts in building communication, seamlessly integrating intercoms and video doorbells into their high-end mailbox designs.
Seidel targets a specific niche: high-end residential complexes and commercial buildings that require sophisticated security and communication solutions. Their premium aesthetics and top-notch locking mechanisms reflect their commitment to quality and security. They may not be for everyone, but for those who need that level of integration and sophistication, Seidel is the clear choice.
They really are a one-stop shop for those high-end building projects, which streamlines the sourcing process.
Right.
But we're not done yet. Remember Bergquetscher?
Oh, right.
They're back for round 2, this time with their premium line.
It's a good reminder that some manufacturers have distinct product lines catering to different market segments. Bergquetscher's premium line offers sleeker aesthetics, higher-end materials, and added features like integrated LED lighting compared to their standard line.
So if you see them listed twice, make sure you're looking at the right line for your needs. And finally, we have Mueller, a company known for its functional and stylish mailboxes with a clean, understated look. They offer a good balance of quality and affordability.
Mueller appeals to a broad audience, those seeking both style and practicality at a reasonable price point. Their multiple mounting options and design customization make them a versatile choice for various building types and consumer preferences. Plus, their reputation for being easy sellers, thanks to their designs and pricing, means they can appeal to a wider customer base.
Yeah, it's a great example of how you don't always have to break the bank to get a great product. So we've met the top players in the German mailbox market. It's incredible how much variety there is to consider.
It really highlights the importance of carefully considering your specific needs when choosing a partner.
It's definitely not a one-size-fits-all decision.
No.
So we've met the top players in the German mailbox market, but now comes the tricky part: making a decision. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all the options.
Absolutely. Remember, it's not about finding the best manufacturer overall, but the best fit for your specific needs.
So where do we even begin?
Well, the source material offers some excellent advice, and it starts with defining your market niche. Who are you selling to? Are they homeowners looking for, budget-friendly options, or are they high-end clients seeking bespoke designs?
Right, yeah, that makes sense. If I'm selling luxury furniture, a basic functional mailbox just won't cut it. I need something sleek, modern, maybe even with some smart features.
You're right. Think about Briefkasten manufacturer, or Seidel in that case. Their focus on design, craftsmanship, and integration would align perfectly with your target market.
But what if I'm catering to a more budget-conscious audience?
Then manufacturers like Bergquetscher or Keller, known for their durability and wide price range, might be a better fit.
Customization is another key factor. Do I need my brand logo on the mailboxes? Specific colors, unique dimensions.
If customization is a priority, you'll want to look for manufacturers like Hongmao Garden or Grove who embrace bespoke orders and offer a wide range of options.
It's amazing how some companies can even incorporate your own designs. That's personalized service.
It speaks to the level of competition in the German market. Manufacturers are going above and beyond to cater to diverse needs and stand out from the crowd.
Okay, so we've got our target market and customization needs figured out. What's next?
Now we dive into the practicalities. Don't get swept away by fancy features and forget about the logistics. You need to check lead times, minimum order quantities, and shipping costs.
Right. It's all fun and games until you realize you can't meet your deadlines or afford the minimum order.
Exactly. That's why it's crucial to do your homework. Contact the manufacturers, get quotes, and compare their offerings. Don't be afraid to negotiate.
The source also mentions the importance of seeing things firsthand. Visiting factories or attending trade shows sounds like a great way to get a real feel for a company's operation.
I agree. A handshake and a face-to-face conversation can reveal more about a company's culture and reliability than any brochure.
Plus, you can check out the mailboxes in person, get a sense of their quality and craftsmanship.
And don't forget about testing. Order samples and put them through their paces. Simulate real-world conditions like, rain, wind, extreme temperatures to see how they hold up.
You're suggesting a mailbox boot camp. Survival of the fittest.
That's one way to put it. And speaking of survival, don't underestimate the importance of after-sales support. What happens if something goes wrong?
Right. Nobody wants to deal with a frustrating customer service call, especially when you're dealing with a time-sensitive order.
That's why choosing a manufacturer with a good reputation for customer support is so vital. You want a partner who's responsive, helpful, and willing to go the extra mile to resolve any issues.
Sounds like there's a lot more to consider than just the mailbox itself. It's about finding a partner you can trust and rely on for the long haul.
You're absolutely right. Building strong relationships with your suppliers can make all the difference in your business's success.
The source mentions a few common pitfalls to avoid when choosing a mailbox manufacturer. Ignoring local weather conditions, overlooking installation requirements, and focusing solely on price. Those sound like rookie mistakes.
They are. It's crucial to consider the specific context of your project and not make assumptions. What works in one region might not be suitable for another, and cutting corners on quality or installation can lead to costly problems down the line.
And neglecting aesthetics. A mailbox is part of a home's curb appeal. It should look good.
You'd be surprised how many people overlook this aspect. But, as we've discussed, a mailbox can be a statement piece, an extension of personal style. Don't settle for something that doesn't spark joy.
So true. Now let's talk about the future of mailboxes. What trends are on the horizon?
The source highlights several exciting developments. Smart locking systems are becoming increasingly popular, especially with the rise of online shopping and package deliveries. We can expect to see more mailboxes with secure compartments and digital locks.
That's a game changer for anyone tired of missed deliveries or stolen packages. It's about time mailboxes caught up with the digital age.
And another trend is sustainability. Manufacturers are increasingly using recycled materials, eco-friendly coatings, and biodegradable packaging.
It's great to see the industry embracing environmental responsibility. Choosing sustainable products is a win-win for businesses and the planet.
Digital integration is another exciting area. Imagine mailboxes with built-in lights, sensors, even motion detectors. The lines between a mailbox and a smart home device are blurring.
That sounds futuristic. But seriously, those features could enhance security and convenience for homeowners.
And let's not forget about multifunctional designs. Mailboxes are no longer just for mail. They can serve as notice boards, package drop points, even mini green planters.
That's clever. It's about maximizing space and functionality, especially in urban areas where space is at a premium.
Finally, there's a growing trend toward retro and vintage aesthetics. It's a fascinating paradox. As technology advances, some consumers are seeking a return to simpler times, and that's reflected in their choice of mailbox designs.
I love that. It's like bringing a touch of nostalgia to your doorstep. It's a reminder that even in a digital world, we still value craftsmanship and timeless design.
It really is. Some things never go out of style.
It sounds like the future of mailboxes is bright, innovative, and full of surprises. Who knew there was so much to talk about?
It's been a fascinating deep dive into a seemingly mundane product category that's actually quite complex and dynamic. But our exploration isn't over yet.
In the final part of our deep dive, we'll wrap up our discussion and leave you with some thought-provoking questions to ponder. Welcome back to the final part of our deep dive into the world of German mailbox manufacturers.
It's been quite a journey. From hand-welded seams to fingerprint scanners, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, we have. We've explored the top players, discussed the key factors to consider when choosing a manufacturer, and even peeked into the future of mailboxes.
Hmm.
So before we wrap up, let's take a step back and kind of reflect on what we've learned.
Okay.
What stands out to you as the most important takeaway for our listeners?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway is that choosing a mailbox manufacturer is not a decision to be taken lightly. It's about finding a partner who aligns with your brand values, your target market, and your long-term goals.
Yeah, it's almost like a marriage.
Yeah.
You're in it for the long haul, so you better choose wisely.
Exactly. And just like in any successful partnership, communication is key. Be clear about your expectations, your needs, and your budget.
Don't be afraid to ask questions, request samples, and visit factories. The more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make the right decision. And remember, it's not just about the product itself. It's about the entire experience, from initial contact to after-sales support. Choose a manufacturer who is responsive, reliable, and genuinely invested in your success.
Mm-hmm.
The source material written by Petrina, the CEO of Hongmao Garden, offered some great insights. She's clearly passionate about mailboxes and about building strong relationships with her clients.
Yeah, her journey from furniture to mailboxes is inspiring. It shows that sometimes the most unexpected opportunities can lead to fulfilling and successful ventures.
And her emphasis on sustainability and innovation is a sign that the industry is evolving and adapting to the changing needs of consumers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's encouraging to see companies embracing new technologies, eco-friendly materials, and multifunctional designs.
So as we wrap up our deep dive, let's leave our listener with a final thought-provoking question. As technology and design continue to evolve, what does the future hold for the humble mailbox?
What new features, functionalities, or unexpected applications might emerge in the years to come?
Will mailboxes become integrated hubs for smart homes, complete with package delivery systems, security cameras, and even charging stations for electric vehicles? Or will they embrace a more minimalist approach, blending seamlessly into the architecture of our homes and cities?
It's an exciting time to be in the mailbox business, that's for sure.
It really is. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We hope you've learned something new and maybe even sparked some inspiration for your next mailbox purchase or business venture.
Until next time, happy mailing!